I'm John Moore. I'm a staff photographer for Getty Images. I've made a bunch of mistakes over the course of my career. I've been doing this for 25 years. I'll tell you about one. I was working on a foreclosure story in Colorado. I was photographing people who'd been evicted from their homes, who were being evicted. And the problem with that particular story is you would hear about it and writers could write about it, but to be there as a photojournalist when it actually happened, when people were being kicked out of their homes, all their possessions being put out in the yard, was very hard. And so I ended up going through a sheriff's department. I told the sheriff's deputy, the story is very difficult to tell, and you guys have one of the toughest jobs in the sheriff's department, and I'd like to tell that story. And so they allowed me to go with them, and I would introduce myself to people when I arrived to their house, and I'd say, I'm John Moore, I'm with Getty Images. This is a very difficult time for you, but a lot of people are going through hard economic times right now, and I'd like to stay if it's okay and shoot some pictures. And people were very open to me. And on one of the days when I was photographing a foreclosure, the family was okay with me being there, but I saw this one picture that I couldn't resist taking. And it was the sheriff's deputy standing there, and you could see the sidearm coming down his hip. And I thought, wow, I'm going to get up close to his sidearm, I'm going to show that pistol, and the people taking all this stuff out. The sheriff's department, it looks like they're taking them out, if not at gunpoint, almost. I sent that picture. And the next week when I called the sheriff's department to go back and go out with them again, they said that picture was published all over the country. We weren't putting people out at gunpoint. In fact, we were kind to them. And I had to agree, they had a very soft touch when they were executing this court order to evict people. But I made them look like bullies. And that wasn't the story. The picture was pretty strong, but it wasn't the story. And so now I learned that lesson. It's okay to take all these pictures, but sometimes I'm a little more careful when I do my editing. Just because you have a great picture doesn't mean it tells the story.